Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka on a beautiful Friday morning with me, Masam. It's actually quite nice to hear the opening tune of our program. Of course, it's a musical Friday and we've got Willie's Jeep with us this morning, and before we do talk to them more, we are going to ask them to perform another song. So gentlemen.
To stay here, and I'll turn her back around. I said, give one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. I don't want to leave you lonely. You got to change your mind. Baby, I got your number, and you got mine. You know I don't love you, and I call you anytime. You gotta call me, baby, you gotta call me many times. You gotta call me. Okay. To stay here, and I'll turn you back around. You want to stay here, and I'll turn you back around. I gotta call me, baby, you gotta call me anytime. You gotta call me. I give you one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. I give you one reason to stay here, and I'll turn her back around. And I don't wanna leave you lonely. You got to change my mind. I don't wanna leave you lonely, but you got to change my mind.
Woo! Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Now, tell me, what was that song about?
Give me one reason. Give me a reason.
Give me a reason to stay.
Give me one reason to stay. That was a song we thought while we coming on the way here.
Okay.
In the morning, as we got up, we were wondering, okay, now we have to play songs as we are not practiced. Okay, Shivam called and said, Machang, want to sing a song? So cool. So this is a song that came up into my mind early morning. So I guess.
So was it a cover or was it an original?
Yeah, it is a cover by Tracy Chapman.
Oh, okay. So, alright, now, talking about your personal lives now. I'm going to start with Akhila. Now, I think we touched a little bit on this during the first segment. But could you just tell me what you do beside this?
I'm working in a private firm, private bank.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm doing my studies as well. In between that, I'm doing music as well, just to make myself all comfy.
Okay. I see. And how about you, Bonjo? I know right now you're unemployed, right?
Yeah. No, at the moment, actually, I'm doing my own business. So it's repair, and that's also into musical instruments. So it's repairing musical instruments and stuff.
So it's like this personal thing, and it's also combined with music.
Yeah.
I see.
So while doing that, I'm playing in a secular
So
band.
if someone breaks their guitar, you're the guy to counter.
Yeah. I guess so.
So in that sense, I think your band is quite lucky, because every time there's an issue with an instrument, hey, let's just call Bonjo.
Now only I realized you are very selfish. Just doing
why?
music just to satisfy himself.
To
Very
satisfy yourself.
He does music to satisfy
yeah.
himself.
Seems like not. That's what he said, no? That's okay. What to do?
So the
That's
two
life.
of you do music to satisfy others.
Satisfy
It doesn't
others, but
satisfy you all at once.
no, it satisfies us as well. But
Okay, fine.
okay. Cool same.
But what if I put it this way? To satisfy others is to satisfy yourself.
That's
So
something
can
that
that be called selfish too?
Huh?
Can that be called selfish too?
No.
What do you say, Akila? Your turn to come back. Don't let them do this to you, man.
Take his side. We are talking. We should take our side.
No, two against one. I gotta go on his side. How about you?
Well, beside music, I am still studying. I did flying, and I'm now studying my guts out.
Okay, so what are you studying right now?
I'm still studying piloting because I completed all my flight tests and everything. Now waiting to get into an airline, so
I see.
studying for that these days.
So, I mean, obviously, like, okay, when you first thought of starting this band about 5 years ago, am I correct?
Yeah.
And you decided to call these guys, probably you wanted to do this just for the fun of it, or did you have like long-term ambitions for this band?
Well, with the band, actually, we just wanted to start a band, and just to jam, to get on stage.
Just as a hobby?
Yeah, just as a hobby. Like, we never had like, okay, we are going to be like this, we are going to be this, we are going to be like rock stars in Sri Lanka. We never had that in our mind. But we always wanted to, like, to be a good band, to be good musicians. So I think throughout these years we have achieved something as a band. So we are happy about it.
And if you don't mind me asking this, okay, for example, if you had an ambition saying, okay, I'm going to focus all my energy on music, I'm going to put some other things aside, I'm going to try and make it big with music, how would you say your family would support you on it?
Well, my family, is it? Yeah. All these years,
Are they understanding towards
yes, definitely
you being a musical person?
Yeah, they will definitely help us out, because my dad, my mother, they were my backbone when I came into music. Whenever I ask something from Tati, okay Tati, I want to go here, can I get the vehicle? Okay, yeah, you can take and go. So he is like very supportive, and my mother is also the same. And when it comes to all the other guys, I think it's the same story with them.
I see.
So
How
when
about
it comes
guys?
to
how's the support with the family?
Same.
Same. Same.
I understand that you have quite a talented, well-known brother as well. Who is? Would you like to mention it to the camera? See who your brother is? Yeah.
Billy Fernando. I'm finding the camera. Billy Fernando.
Yeah, so tomorrow you can show the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Right. How about you, Akila?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, my parents, they support me a lot when it comes to do whatever the thing I do. Yeah. So just like Shivan said, parents they're the backbone.
I see.
But
So
there's
actually,
always one thing I want to tell. My mom always say this. I'll tell that in Sinhala. Music vidaranam karala hariyanne.
that they say always, but when it comes to to do actually, when you want to go go and perform, they always love you.
Actually, on that same topic, Sean, it's very interesting what you brought up. Here in Sri Lanka, we have this mentality that especially when you're young and your kids want to like take up music, and they try to look at it professionally. Most of the time, your parents are like, you need to have something else also doing. You need to have like, okay, a doctor, a lawyer, or you want to do marketing, or you can do this puta for a hobby. Right? I think
Exactly.
that's what your mom is also trying to get to.
Yeah, but if I talk there, my mom is cool. She's like, definitely music because my entire family is
Yeah.
music.
So, in your opinion, what I was trying to ask you is, why do you think that mentality is there in this country?
I
As
think
young guys, your opinion.
it was there. Now I guess because now when we go out also, you can feel the parents are allowing their children to even play guitar, because there was a time that I think
Parents didn't even allow to look at a guitar even.
Yeah, because you're a lawyer, you were born as a lawyer, my dad is a lawyer, my grandfather is a lawyer, so you're a lawyer, no change in that. You're gonna die as a lawyer. So,
Okay.
So that's the mindset. I mean, I don't think that people can change it like in 2 or 3 years. It takes a long time to cure that wound, I guess.
So do you think here in Sri Lanka, I mean, for people like you, who, I mean, in your case, you guys are doing this for the fun of it, right? But in cases where people like you, who like the kind of music that you like, who like performing the kind of music that you like, do you think they have a good enough chance here in this
Well,
country?
I think the main thing is the appreciation. Like people, like when I was abroad, like when I go somewhere, if a boy can play a guitar and sing, people appreciate him. Like, okay, you're wonderful. They really like him, like, so that boy gets, okay, this is something that other people can't do. So when it comes to Sri Lanka, I don't think that people appreciate music much. Like, good music. Like, there are so many things going on in the country regarding music. So that is the main point, I think, for this whole mindset in Sri Lanka, I guess.
I see. So Bonjo, if I'm to ask you this in front of camera, how many hearts have you broken with a guitar?
Lot of guitars, but I repair guitars, so lot of hearts of the guitar I have like smashed and then I make the body again. So that's how I make the guitar.
That's not, that's not what I meant.
That's I repair guitar, so this is my heart. So if
He breaks the heart of the guitar and he repairs the heart.
yeah, so I repair the heart, so it's cool.
I see.
At some point he breaks again.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay,
before we
next
do go in for a commercial break, shall we hear one more song? I know that you guys not only perform in English, you guys perform in Sinhala as well. So I think you have a cover for us in store for us on the show this morning. So why don't we go with it? Yeah.
Okay, so this is a well-known